before we dive into this list, if you enjoy the video, hit that thumbs up button. It really does go a long way. And don't forget to subscribe. We do a brand new video almost every single day. The Almost Daily Vlog. You don't want to miss anything. So hit that subscribe button. And with that said, let's talk about lists a little bit. We're at the midway point of the year. We're actually past the midway point. We're past June. So we're a little more than halfway through the year. And Buckets and I were discussing, what are the best sneakers to release so far? And this is the first time we've ever done a halfway list. We always do the end of the year list, but
there's like a 2017 so far.
So far. And, those lists have been done many times before. It's nothing new, but I'm very curious what shoes are on the list right now, how many will make the cut to the end of the year.
What will change?
Exactly. And so I think that's really, I want to put it down. I want to document it on video. Can't switch it up and say, I had this one, I had that one. Pick our 10 right now. So with that said, these are the 10 best sneakers of the year 2017 thus far. Let's maybe go back and forth on it.
Okay.
Number 10.
The Adidas Aniki Runner.
Yes.
We got the baby blue pair.
Yes. I like the red pair.
I like the Volt pair.
You like the Volt pair.
But this model.
Good.
It's a Boost sneaker. It's a new model. I'm always partial to putting new models on the list.
Yes. I agree with that.
Because there's a lot of retros in sneakers.
For sure. And if it's the 10th time something has released, kind of takes a little bit of the fun out of it.
Yeah.
Having said that,
some things are just fire.
Like this next one. Number 9. The Air Jordan 1 Royal. Yes, I know this sneaker has come out before. We had the previous retro.
Yep.
Now I have none of them. Sold both pairs. But it's an awesome sneaker. It's one of the best Jordan 1s of all time, no question. Super wearable. They used pretty good quality on it, so it's more comfortable than a lot of other Jordan 1s, and it's just the beginning. It's the foundation of the greatest basketball sneaker line in history.
Yeah.
You don't have to say anything else about it but that Jordan 1 Royal. Mutabella. I took your thing there.
Okay. No more of that.
Okay.
That's got to get copyrighted.
Bam.
Do I say fancy things?
Number 8
is the Jordan 4 Cause.
Yes.
Fire, beautiful quality, beautiful sneaker, beautiful model. Jordan 4 is...
Can we get a beautiful counter? Ding, ding, ding. Buckets loves Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
Right? You've worn the Jordan 4 Cement more than I thought was humanly possible. Those things have been through everything. They did a really good job on them. I love the details in the suede. It's that long-haired, really nice. It's just
a beautiful,
beautiful. Ding. There you go. Number 7 is the Nike Tom Sachs 2.0. Awesome shoe. Both of us really, really love it. It's
posers need not apply.
Posers need not apply.
It's got the DIY feel.
It does.
Is really, really cool.
It really does. It's got that DIY kind of vintage, really classic look to it. Then they kind of threw in some modern touches, and it just came out exquisitely. So that is a sneaker that I think has to be on the list.
For sure.
Bam. Number 6
is the Atmos Air Max 1 Elephants.
Yes.
Disclosure.
Okay.
I did not vote for this sneaker to come back.
Neither did I.
I voted for the Warhawk.
Same.
But this sneaker still makes any list any year.
Again, it's classic.
Yeah.
And sometimes even when a sneaker it's great when it's a new silhouette, when it's a new model. It can blow your mind. It's just, what is this new piece of footwear in front of me?
Yeah.
I need to devour this. No, but with the classics, sometimes they're that classic. And this is on that level. When you think about the greatest Air Maxes of all time, this has to be in the discussion.
Agreed.
So the fact that they came back out, the fact that people got to vote on it, just everything about it, really, 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 really dope.
Yeah.
Number 5 is the Nike Air Max 97 in the gold colorway. Moment of silence for this sneaker. You know how I feel about this sneaker. You like the sneaker a lot too, but this is one of my favorites. I think the Air Max 97, I've said this before, super, super, super underrated sneaker. Not as underrated as like a 98.
Well, I think it's the most underrated as far as actually where it ranks
and where it actually should be.
Yeah.
It's super underrated. I know there's not a ton of great colorways when you look at Air Max 90s and Air Max 1s and even 95s. I understand that they haven't been pushed quite as hard, but the silver bullets are amazing.
Yep.
And the gold is my favorite colorway of the 97. Absolutely love them. And again, we're talking about classics here. I think it's important to have a nice mix of classics and new stuff. Because all the new stuff, let's be honest, some of the new stuff is garbage. Some of the new stuff is not dope. This is a sneaker that came out in 1997, and even today, it looks futuristic.
Yeah.
That, in and of itself, is something that you got to tip your hat to. Yo, Nike. Number 4.
The Supreme Nike Air More Uptempo. In the red colorway specifically.
Specifically, the Uptempo.
Sup, bruh.
Sup.
The Air More Uptempo is one of my favorite shoes, maybe top 3 favorite shoes ever.
Also, for me, one of my favorite sneakers of all time, both of us. Again, a ton of memories attached to that sneaker. We've talked about it before. Remember seeing that air on the side of the shoe and the air all the way around. Then it was just like, it was air overload. And this is one, the air bubble. It's all about the air bubble.
Ditto.
The air bubble is so great.
It's the best.
And so this sneaker really, to me, is like iconic. The fact that they collaborated with Supreme, who Supreme is hot. Supreme is hot fire. We're actually a little bit on the fence with Supreme. We're not those guys who are just crazy, buy Supreme everything. As you know, if you follow the channel,
Their best work
is amazing.
Is firework.
Exactly. Their best work is Dial On Hot Fire. Some of their stuff is not for us. Doesn't really catch our eye too much. But
they made a motorcycle.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was pretty cool.
That was very cool. The brick, pass on the brick. Imagine you built a house all out of Supreme bricks. The Hype Beast Castle.
That'd be cool.
That'd be very cool. But this sneaker is very deserving to be on the list. Number 3 is the Adidas 350 V2 Boost Zebra. This shoe, I've probably worn that sneaker more in the past couple weeks than almost any sneaker I've ever gotten. I basically wear them every single day, at least for some portion of the day.
Yeah.
Super, super comfy. I'm not just saying this because it was recent. This is my favorite colorway that Kanye has done with Adidas. The Zebra. I love the Belugas. I love the Oxford Tans. For me, the Zebra is top of the line. I absolutely love them. They look so good on feet. Absolutely fancy tings. Fancy tings. Number 2.
Nike VaporMax, the multicolor ID pair.
Yes, that's the best colorway. There's so many good colorways. But the multicolor pair is my favorite. It was an Air Max Day colorway.
Yep.
Nike sent us a pair. Thank you to Nike. This is what we were talking about with a new model and a new silhouette. Yes, you can put out a new sneaker. It doesn't mean it's dope. In this case, they knocked it out of the park. And some people have not warmed up to them even still. A little too futuristic, a little too modern looking. The bottom's a little too crazy. I've heard people say they're not that comfortable. Boost is life. We love Boost. You know that. I scream Boost is life from the mountaintops. But Nike is life also. And we love dope sneakers and comfortable sneakers. And if you can combine those two things, I'm sold. Now, that's number 2. Number 1. It's only right we get a drum roll for these. Number 1. This sneaker is beyond special for us. And so that's why it has to be number 1. So, drum roll, please. Bang, bang. Yes, this is the Saucony Grid SD that my brother and I designed. We collaborated with Saucony on this sneaker. I'll put a video link in the description where we talk about the process of making these, start to finish, and the inspiration behind them, which is the Bubba Gump hat that Forrest Gump is running around the country in. And in the video, we talk about why that's important to us and our family. I know that on a list, you shouldn't put your own sneaker, but this is our sneaker.
Yeah.
We made this sneaker, and I can't tell you, as somebody who grew up loving sneakers for basically as long as I can remember, same for you. We got this opportunity, and there will be more opportunities. Buckets and I are already talking about other stuff, and you know we're trying to build this uncivilized thing and just everything. But this is and always will be the first one.
Yep.
And for us, that's special. And so for me, if I'm being honest, this is the best sneaker of the year for me. For those of you who don't know, there will be 100 pairs available to purchase on the Saucony website on August 25th. I'm not sure the time of day that they're going to release on the 25th. I just know that that's the day right now. We're very, very excited about it. And then there will be a very small amount that we are going to sell on MrFormerSimpson.com, where we sell all of our uncivilized stuff. But when I say a very small amount, I'm talking like a size run, maybe one pair in each size. I don't know how many people are going to want to buy our sneaker, but I know that for me,
it's special.
It's special. We've said this before, but thank you again to everybody who made this possible. And if you're watching this video, whether you know it or not, you made this possible, and we thank you for that. So let's put these over to the side. Thank you for watching as always. Leave us a comment below and tell us, what is your favorite sneaker of the year so far? Is it something on our list? Is it something we left off the list? Let us know. One sneaker, one comment. That's it. This is Buckets. I'm Foamy. We'll be right back tomorrow. Rewind it. This is Buckets. I'm Foamy. We'll be right back here tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I didn't like that. I guess we'll go with the first one. This is Buckets. I'm Foamy. We're out of here. I feel like a cowboy whenever I do that. Howdy, man.
Howdy.
Howdy, man.
Gonna go mosey on over down the line.
Just gonna go just passing through. Passing through with my noble steed. Okay.